Yo, 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 yo. Welcome to Regular People Sports, where we give live updates about your favorite player and team. I'm your boy Richard Drake, man. Today we're gonna give you the Bills and Falcons game preview. It's very anticipated going into Monday night. You know what I'm saying? We ready, man. We get prepared. Raheem Moore, they doing their press conferences. Everybody doing the game, starting their game plans, and everybody's getting ready, man. We locking and we getting loaded, baby. First and foremost, I'm gonna give you some, the latest accolades of the Falcons. Bijan Robinson, he had Offensive Player of the Month. He been doing this thing in the month of September. And on the defensive side of the ball, of course, is Xavier Watts next to Jesse Bates. His young protege is Xavier Watts doing this thing. Xavier Watts had the defensive rookie of the month, per Fox Sports. So shout out to them boys, man. Keep playing ball. Keep putting good play on the field. Keep putting good film out, man. And good things will happen. Good things will happen. I'm going to give y'all a good breakdown of this game preview on Monday night against the Bills. So, defending the Bills, how we going to stop them? How are we going to stop the Bills? So, basically, you know who to focus on. Josh Allen. He like to scramble by himself time, kind of like Baker Mayfield and Patrick Mahomes. But also, he's liable to give you one. You know what I'm saying? Everybody stay honest. Stay in your rush lanes. You know what I'm saying? And just key in on them. Don't be impulsive. Be patient. Be patient. And let the game come to you. He might throw you one. He might just throw you one, man. So I need our defense. I need our defense to stay in their rush lanes and just play fast and physical. Josh Allen's very unorthodox. Like he's big and he can run, so he like to roll out, throw across his body. He's very risky, like I said about Baker Mayfield. And we may have to do we may have to scheme up some blitzes and some fake blitzes and then bail out to the zone and catch them how the Jaguars caught Mahomes on the other night, man. But that's what we got to do to stop Josh Allen. Josh Allen, he's either a hit or a miss. Josh Allen, hit or a miss. He gonna make a big play. He'll throw a pick. You know what I'm saying? So everybody just stay down, be patient, lock in, and tighten up. You know what I'm saying? Lock in and tighten up. And at the running back position, James Cook, he's their bell cow. They're going to try to give him the ball, throw him out the backfield. If you stop James Cook, you make him kind of one-dimensional. We start the run, you make him one-dimensional, then Josh Allen trying to be Houdini and try to be Superman, and that's when mistakes happen. That's when mistakes happen, man. And on the offensive side of the ball, their weapons at receiver, they got wide receiver Shakir, Keon Coleman. He's a big body type. They like to throw him 50-50 ball. Good strong hands, good body control, and of course they got the two-headed monster at the tight end position. Dalton Kincaid and Knox. So we also got to watch out for them two tight ends. They like to get Knox. They like to send him on the block, and then as the play go on, he'll shed the block and go out for a route. So so we got to be watching out for those delayed blocks and routes that they like to do with Knox, man. They got also they got Palmer. I think they picked up Palmer from the Chargers. So they got different little weapons, different receivers. Nobody a real superstar. So everybody just do your job. You know what I'm saying? Man on man. If everybody do their job 11 on 11, then we'll be fine, man. We'll be fine. And then at the line, on the defense side of the ball, at the linebacker position, they got Shaq Thompson. He's a former Panther. He had a forced fumble against the Patriots. So he's very physical. He's trying to punch the ball out, but it ain't nothing Bijan haven't seen. I feel like Bijan ain't gonna make them look silly, and can't no linebacker check Bijan Robinson. So I'm really not worried about that. But they got Thompson and Milano, behind the lineman. They got the two linebackers right there, trying trying to hold things down. But like I said, Bijan, he should hold his weight against them, man. And then I was watching the Monday night game against the Bills and Patriots. They had a lot of mistakes, man. A lot of ball security issues. So coming to this game, they're gonna be playing better. Once you come off a bad loss with a lot of turnovers, the coaches, they really focus in on ball security the following week. So I expect them to be taking care of the ball a little more. I feel like they're gonna take care of the ball a little more. So I don't think he's gonna be as impulsive, but I don't think he can get out of his own way. But he's a baller. He's a baller as well. And then for the Falcons on our offensive side of the ball, we got our old lineman, Caleb McGarry is out. Elijah Wilkinson is filling in for him. We got Jake Matthews on the left, and then we got, of course, Chris Lindstrom on the right guard, and Matthew Bergeron, the feisty young guy, at the left guard. And that's our trenches. And then their trenches, I don't know if Ed Oliver's come back. I know Ed Oliver was hurt. That's one of their big D tackles. But they got Joey Bosa. He's at the end of his career, coming from the Niners, and Greg Russo. They don't really cause no threat. I feel like we should be able to run the ball first. Like Raheem Moore said, we're a run first team. We established the run first. We run two pass. We can pass two run, but we run the ball first. You may know, we get in the pistol. You might know it's coming, but you got to stop it. I don't care what they say. 80% of the time they run out of pistol. You got to stop it. Excuse me. You got to stop it. It works. It works. And on the Falcons side of the ball, man, Falcons, just be you. Just be you. Feed Bijan. Feed Tyler. Switch up your formations. Just like you did to the Commanders. I need to see that same team that I seen against the Commanders, man. Just clean some little things up. But, Zach Robinson, they done brought him down from the skybox to the field, to catch the temperature of the players coming out the field. When Penix come out the field, how you feeling, Penix? I said, what you seeing? That contact, that field contact is very important from coach to player, man. Get your behind out that box, man. You don't know how the players feeling. You can't fill out the game or nothing, man. Get on the field, get in the, get in the field, man. Get in them trenches in the field so we can see how this thing gonna go, man. But yeah, Falcons offense be great like I know y'all can be great. Penix, do your thing. You should have a strong outing. They got, in their secondary, the Bills secondary, they got two corners, Tre'Davious White and Benford. Tre'Davious White, he's at the end of his career. They're really not too. I think they're ranked 28th. They rate 28th on defense, especially 28th on defense and stopping the run. So we running that ball. That's the first thing we doing coming out. And the run gonna set up. They're gonna set up Mooney, set up Drake London. Drake London in the slot. We need him to run them option routes. And Mooney, I'm not sure if he's fully healthy. Hopefully we get Mooney back to take these shots. But also we got, I think, Casey Washington back. But we may need to go get a receiver off the waiver wire or something, man. We kind of thin that receiver. But yeah, Drake London be you. Win those 50-50 balls, them intermediate routes, and if Mooney healthy, we stretching the field with Mooney. And expect Kyle Pitts to have a big game. Y'all remember what Kyle Pitts did? Against the Bills in the snow? I think it was his rookie year against Matt Ryan. He put a number on him. When you feed this is Kyle Pitts' breakout game. We threatening in the middle of the field. We testing them linebackers and them safety. We coming at you. Best believe it. I already feel it. I know they is. So stretch the field. Be aggressive. Attack the middle of the field. I'm expecting Kyle Pitts to have a major game. Like I said, he did a number on the Bills last year. So, Pitts really don't get too many targets. The most targets he'll get is about 6 or 7 targets, 5 catches. As a tight end, that's what the tight end position is gonna get. But you got to make the best of it. And Pitts, he been making the best of it this year. Pitts been making the best. He been making the best of it this year, man. We got to capitalize on every little thing, man. Every little thing. in his rookie year, he only went for 2 receptions for 69 yards against the Bills, but they were splash plays, bro. He caught it across the middle and almost crilled one, slipping and sliding on that Buffalo field, man. And yeah, our running game, we're averaging 136 rush yards per game. That's six. That's 6 in the league, and the Bills is allowing 145 yards per game. That's 28th in the NFL. So, like I said, get in that pistol, run the ball, get in the single back, switch it up, run play action off the run. Simple football. It's just football. Don't make it hard. You in the bright lights, but Penix, he's made for them bright lights. He's made for them bright lights, man. Falcons, I need y'all to show the world, show the league, bro. We're here. We're here to stay. And Falcons on the defense side of the ball, I need y'all to keep doing what y'all doing. Be relentless. Jalen Walker coming to his own. And he's not only rushing the passer, he's feeling the game. He's knowing when to set the edge for the run, and he's knowing when to, he's switching up his moves. He coming to his own. James Pitts Jr., he kind of battling a groin injury, but they steady bringing pressure. We got Rook and Dorless bringing pressure up the middle. Them young cats, them boys, in their second year. So I feel like our defense they're on the brink of breaking out, man. Them guys are young. Like I said, a minute ago, when the Seahawks had Legion of Boom, all them boys damn near rookies in their first or second year. So, and Falcons, you know what Josh Allen like to do. He like to buy himself time. So I need y'all to stay in y'all rush lanes. Like I said, be honest, stay in y'all rush lanes and just play fast and physical. If he get to run around, if you can't pass the zone out, like if you can pass the zone out, I need y'all to communicate. Like, everybody need to be on the same core. Things get a little wacky. Plays break down. But I need y'all to stay honest, stay in them rush lanes, stay in them zones. I'm pretty sure Jeff Ober is gonna be playing a lot of man. I think he's gonna be playing a lot of man. But I'm thinking, because if you play man, a lot of times your back be facing the quarterback. When you playing zone, it's like you got to stay in your zone, and you may have to chase the quarterback. And then it's kind of and when you leave your zone, try to chase the quarterback, then he go throwing it to the open man. So I would switch it up, zone blitz, play some man. Just do little different things to try to confuse Josh Allen. We got to be aggressive. Any little thing to knock him off his game, bro. Any little thing. Yeah, man. Falcons, you win this game, you get momentum going to the 49ers. On another primetime game on Sunday night. So, 2 primetime games back to back. Show the league who you are. Show the league what you got. Show these folk, Dirty Bird, we ain't coming to play, man. We ain't coming to play. Man. And yeah, man, this is the Week 6 game preview. Falcons, Bills. You'll catch us live at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. I think it's a doubleheader. They got the Commanders and the Bears after us, but we're at like 7:25. So we should be out there around like 5:45 or something like that. A couple hours for the game, man. We might get a little blizzard or something. Have a couple drinks, but we're going to keep it professional. We're gonna have a good time, man. Then if the Falcons win, you never know. We might catch us at Magic. You may see that Magic City logo in the frame, and we might be eating a 10-piece with lemon pepper with blue cheese. Blue cheese meat. But I think that's all I got for today, man. Bills Falcons preview. We coming at you. Regular People Sports. I'm out, baby.